The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, your boy Skrilla, man, just dissed that boy Q50 and let it be known, man, that boy Big Op was the only one that slid for him. Let's jump straight into it.
Shooting on Chicago's northwest side sent 4 people to the hospital. This happened outside of a music recording studio in Old Irving Park.
Our Sade Gray is live at the scene. Sade?
Yeah, Jim and Marie, the shooting happened right outside of Fort Knox Studios. As a matter of fact, I want you to come take a look at this. One of the bullets pierced this door, and that's not the only one. We found a shell casing on the sidewalk, the same sidewalk where 4 men were shot.
So we got a big old crime scene at the rep studio.
A large crime scene outside Fort Knox Studios where violence shattered a normally quiet neighborhood.
It was a lot more police presence than we've ever seen.
Initial calls from police described the attacks as a drive-by shooting.
There's probably 50 to 60 9mm rifle rounds, everything you can think of.
Chicago police tell us the shooting was just before 2:30 this morning. The 4 men, ranging in age from 20 to 25, were walking on the sidewalk near North Knox Avenue when a dark-colored sedan drove by. People in that car started shooting. One of the victims gave specific details about what he saw.
All we have is that this gentleman said that he was shooting a rap video. He's a videographer. He walked out and he heard they shot about 30 to 40 shots. He doesn't know the make of the model, doesn't know any of that. He just said they went the length of the street and were just shooting, and he caught one in the neck.
Those men are now being treated at Illinois Masonic and are expected to recover from their injuries. The owner of the recording studio didn't want to be on camera, but told us the studio closes at 11 every night. But he has long-term tenants who have access to the building 24/7. The tenant and his guest were shot. He says the surveillance video that he can't share shows the suspects in a parked vehicle across the street. The group of men are walking on the sidewalk and there's fire. Those who work in the area say they've never...
Everyone's really cool with each other. Whatever happened, I don't think it was from anybody here.
Now, even though the surveillance video wasn't shared with us, it was given to the police department as part of their investigation. So far, no one has been arrested. Reporting live in Old Irving Park.
They thought I got hit. Leaving the rack though. We not leaving the rack though. We out. I'm about to get a crib out here.
I don't know why I gon' gave a rude awake, but I'm awoke. I don't know why ladies ain't attempt to break that I don't know. I don't know why I am. Let you bite the fruit that I don't know. I'm pulling shiny rag. I stacked the firearm in the beat. I done left my table full just in case I hop out the beat. Hop out the blitz. Try to choice prime out a regular risky road. You believe just what you see, but don't believe just what you told. It's me. I'm about to get a crib, about the rack, about the rack. Did you see up on the news who they got cracked? Who they got cracked? Heard a nigga got hit, tagged, and he impacted. What? Burner rubber in a scat, whip like in crack to death.
Tryna hide, we come through fine, the look go swing at 6. Put the Yankee just gon' get you business, you a little Philly at 15. I'm bored this game like he's set. In the rack, just know I'm riding with my switch. Yeah, I got hit, but that's why drills turn to grits. He should've ducked. I ain't really been in it, thugging everything in my rap. Shit is the truth, like not for real. You not a gangster, nigga, I heard you's a dancer. Nigga caught you dope around, connect me for a ransom, not for real. Nigga said I ain't got no beef, and nigga snap. We was 15 jumping out on niggas strip, take niggas trap, take niggas block. I don't really beef with rappers, I got out from my set, from my city like Barack. Come over here, 10 milli, give a nigga wet willy. Put a hole in nigga brain like he a dolphin, free willy. What? I'm on cuffs and I'm on perks and I'm on point. Young boy, just don't say my name again, I hope you get the point. I'm disappointed in you, young boy, cause I thought that you was hard. Now when I see you, I gotta tell my nigga get up on that car.
Really insane, trying to clean the smoke, get touched. Yeah, I catch me a Bloodhound nigga outside of my house and I'm sitting in the mud. Yeah, I'm calling me a goofy, was house the price, I just swear I was beating him up. Skrilla lane, he never even caught him a brain if he asked where him was up. Catch me a corny in Philly, but tell me what this.
Della with legs, diamonds, watch his head splatter, be ready to DIE. Blitz from Philly, click out with the ops of the pack. Skrilla got hit, the little nigga mad about it. Big torso and that bitch fat. Hang with TC, you must ain't heard about it, been with his white. KD 6 feet smoking on Lil B, nigga. Ask Lil TC about that.
We smoking on Lil B.
We smoking on Lil B, nigga. Whoever wanted what else, we gave him a reach. Skrilla thought he knew voodoo, switch ain't voodoo trick. They gon' learn the net, but I seen person my own ass who got hit.
With us, name of who we ain't spin. Name of how we got caught, ain't for that 10. And if he big, got blend. And with us, like we ain't put your mans on CNN. Till they call it quits and say we win. Top on me, and it's fully, nigga. I don't really play with jeans, but I still will if I have to. Top ahead, trying to get us free. We smoking him. Don't let that's what you get for trolling him. He like playing the crib until we pull right there and sit on him. Soon as he come out, we gon' pop out more to come back, finish him. Skrilla got something with them. Last
Philly rock with y'all for real. Y'all too, we finna come shoot a video out there in Philly.
All them finna be out there. Y'all know I really do it for real. I do it and I really invented the right way though. I'm going to zombie land. On 4 buddy, I'm coming to Philly. You just heard me stamp it. For sure, we gonna see. How you coming, Clap? Hey, Bucks. I just told him I'll come to Philly. He said we ain't gonna make it out of there.
Man, on risk. We just had bro spinning Philly on risk when nobody even out.
And I'm zombie land on 4 buddy. And it's got to show me y'all like that. Clap. Clap back. Hey, you got his Skrilla head. You got his Skrilla head. He came to the rack. What happened?
You said who?
Every rap nigga and he block you get his.
He wasn't
he
me.
felt this shit.
He wasn't with me.
Brother,
shoot at me.
I don't know who's scared of y'all.
No nigga from over there never shot at me.
You still going over all this.
No
We can get outside right now.
Never shot at me.
You going over that.
Y'all can glue you down when
we
you
on
didn't
y'all
shoot back.
and on y'all side,
Why you not talking about that? I blew you and you didn't shoot back on Capsule.
When I got hit out the rack, that wasn't for me, for a friend. That nigga ain't even shoot his gas, so nigga know that's not my friend. If Duty Baby had that high, it would've been a different end. Bloodbath. Bitch, your stack inside that box, you won't see that boy ever again. Button down when I went out, I blow as a 10. They threw a flag up on the play, but they ain't call a flagrant foul.
My personal opinion is this, right? I feel like at the end of the day, Skrilla finally confirmed what I've been saying on these videos for a long time. He was a casualty of war. You cannot listen to these rappers when they tell y'all they ops ain't on nothing. They run this, they biddy. They ain't worried about nothing. They ops know not to play with them. Soon as you get to thinking like that, you already gonna lose. The same type of mindset you got in Philly was the same type of one you should have had in Chicago. You should already know when you got off that plane or you got up off that however your transportation was to get there, you should have already knew right then and there, this ain't no city to play with. I don't feel like, man, you was a target that night because I feel like at the end of the day, the people who you was with was more than likely the people that they was trying to get. I just felt like the songs you made after that with the dissing and the trolling, which you got every right. Somebody hit you up over a situation that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, you got the right to feel that way. But I feel like the approach you should have took was saying, you know what? That's what comes with being in the streets. Wrong place, wrong time. You should have just left it alone. I felt like the trolling and the songs, and look, you still dissing Big Drill. I feel like that's only going to dig you deeper and deeper into that situation. And not only that it's costing you money because your last show got canceled. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you are supposed to get in this game to make money and to stay away from the dumb stuff in the streets, but it seemed like y'all dudes is getting deeper and deeper in it, and y'all going state to state with it. Ain't nothing wrong with linking up with these rappers. Ain't nothing wrong with doing music with these rappers. Ain't nothing wrong with developing a relationship with these rappers. But y'all got to learn how to really let they city be they city and y'all city be y'all city. You know what I'm saying? Because I just personally felt like, man, Skrilla, bro, that ain't have nothing to do with you, man. And you know that too. You just felt comfortable being with the hounds because of the reputation from the internet and whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you seen it wasn't as sweet as it was. But I just don't understand how you wouldn't on your P's and Q's anyway. It's just certain cities that when they come to the top of my mind, I'm going to always be on point. Like the Philly, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Cali, Houston, Alabama, Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte, like DC, like it's just certain cities, like Alabama, like it's just certain cities and certain areas that I'm going to always be on point. Like Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like this, man. Y'all dudes is embarrassing yourself. Y'all dudes got money And it seemed like, man, that y'all dudes don't want to enjoy life. Y'all want to keep up with this street stuff. I feel like it is going a little bit too far. You got little Bucks getting in it. You got other Philly rappers, YBC do it when he was alive. You had a lot of rappers that was feeding into it. And I'm just going to tell you like this. On both sides, man, y'all dudes just cost yourself some money, because Risky Road and Fatso and them ain't gonna never be able to do a show in Philly. And the same thing for Skrilla and all of them. They never gonna be able to do a show in Chicago. And to me personally, that's just dumb. Like, why miss out on that little $20,000 to $30,000 for what? Over a situation that ain't got nothing to do with you? Over a situation that you know you don't care about? Skrilla know he don't care about that situation no more. He made it out of it. You could tell, you know he don't care. He just dragging this situation, man, for promo and clout, man. But I just feel like, man, it's going to be real street dudes on the sideline that when they bump into each other, those going to be the ones that throw their life away over a situation, man, that I feel like is just getting dragged on. You know what I'm saying? The situation happened. You know it wasn't for you. Like, move on with life, man. But all of this dragging it, bro, and getting your shows canceled and all of that, bro, that's just dumb to me. But to each his own, man. We live in this generation to where, you know, they want clout, fame, and controversy. They don't want money. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?